Hi guys, welcome back to Mel's Daily. I'm so excited for you guys to come back and watch my vlog. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So I just wanted to go on here and share with you guys how I got my 7-month-old who is breastfed to take a bottle and formula. When I was deciding to switch over to a bottle and formula, I was looking and searching on YouTube for videos that would be helpful and that would somewhat help me out, but some of them helped me out a little bit, but honestly I just seeked help by asking friends, family members, moms on Instagram, and they told me what bottles to use, what formula to use. And then there are some people who just simply said just lay your baby down and give them bottle. No dur, I tried that and he did not take it. He did take the bottle up to 3 months, so I would breastfeed him. We would go out in public or I needed somebody to watch him when I started work. He took the bottle with my breast milk, whatever I pumped, which I had a stash in the freezer, and then I would pump daily to just keep my supply going. And then I kind of stopped after that once I was just more at home and I wasn't giving him the bottle as much. But after 3 months, once we came back from a work trip, I didn't need to give him the bottle that week, so he just kind of got used to me and decided they're smart enough to realize if they want a bottle or the breast. And he did not want a bottle. And at the point I was like, whatever, it's fine. I'm mainly working at home. It was through fall winter time. I didn't have any gigs or anything like that, so I was like, I'll breastfeed him, it's fine. At the point where it was getting really hard because I couldn't leave him with anyone. He was nibbling on me throughout the night, throughout the day. He would eat a little portion and then 30 minutes to an hour he would want another portion. I only fed him to sleep. That's the only thing he wanted. And I was like, okay, I literally need to have a mental break. I couldn't get a facial done. I couldn't do anything. And I know that this is just a season, but also I think moms need a mental break because they're with their baby all night mainly, even though the spouses or husbands do help. But they can't breastfeed a baby. You can. So my husband would wake up and give him to me, or wake up and change him, but he couldn't breastfeed him. So that was really difficult, and I was like, okay, I'm ready to just have him take a bottle. I decided to reach out on Instagram and put up a question bar thing of what bottle should I use, how should I get my breastfeeding baby to take a bottle, what formula should I use, and that was actually really helpful. And people were helping me navigate what would be better for our baby. From the beginning, he did take the Dr. Brown's and he would take the Komotomo, but we weren't really a huge fan of these because the flow was really fast. No matter what nipple I used, I had the 0 to 3, the 3 to 6, or whatever it is, I can't really remember. It still was really fast and he didn't like it. He loved this one and my husband loved this one too. Giving it to him was just easier. He wasn't spitting up as much, and he was choking this one because of the flow. But once we started giving him bottle again, we tried both of these, he didn't want to take him. So I'm like, okay, I'm desperate to try a different bottle if that's the reason. I did try one bottle. It was a silicone one. He did not want to take that one, but that was at 5 months, and I wasn't really set on giving him the bottle formula because my goal was to breastfeed him at least up to 6 months, but I managed to go longer. And I honestly would have went longer if he was a better sleeping baby. He would struggle with sleep and people would tell me give him a bottle and he would sleep so much better, and I'm like, okay, well, let me give that a try. Anyway, so a mom reached out and said that this really helped, the Lancino bottle. So I'm like, okay, I'll order it on Amazon, and if we don't like it, we'll return it because the return policy is amazing. Love Amazon. I don't know what formula to use. Similac was completely it just messed with his stomach, so I'm like, I don't want to give him that. Similac, and what is the other one? Anyways, so Bobby was recommended to me by so many people, and there was another European brand, but that one was so expensive, and I was like, oh, let's just stick to Bobby, something that's in the States. I don't have to wait for shipment, and what if we run out and I can't run to the store and get it, but Bobby I could run to Target and get it. Julian is napping and I think he's waking up. Hopefully not, please Lord Jesus, no, because he will come and grab the camera. Yeah, he's up. Look who woke up, and look who loves the camera. He has crazy hair. Gave him a bath last night and he fell asleep with crazy hair. Okay, we can't touch that. No, but you can sit on Mama's lap. and we need to finish this video, and then oh, okay, he's still in his sleep sack because I was like, I want to get this done. Here, Mama will give you this. So I decided to get this bottle and happy formula, and was like, okay, I'm gonna literally do cold turkey. I'm not gonna give him any breast milk formula and give him the bottle. Well, that was a really bad idea. It's something I do not recommend if you're breastfeeding. What was recommended to me was to slowly give him the formula with the spoon when I was giving him purees, have him get used to the taste, and then as well mix. So basically what I did is I would give him 6 ounces. I would give him 2 ounces of formula. You okay? What's wrong? I would give him 2 ounces of formula and 6 ounces of breast milk. And then as we continue doing it, I would do less and less breast milk. He wants my notes. Okay, you're gonna share how you became better at drinking your bottle. Okay. And so really difficult. So this whole process took us about 3 weeks. It was on and off. So I would do some days and take a break. The first day we started, it was really hard. He did not want it, and I kind of gave in. I would just breastfeed him because I'm like, okay, I literally cannot do this. Like, I just feel horrible. But then slowly but surely, we got him to take the bottle. The way I did it was, one, I mixed more breast milk and a little bit of formula, and then I decreased the amount of breast milk. Okay, is he loves to sit on our windowsill. It's so bright right now because it's snowing today, but he loves to sit on our windowsill and look outside. So while he was looking, he was distracted, I would slowly put this bottle into his mouth. He would suck on it a little bit and then kind of like move it out of the way. Continue trying like shoving it in his mouth, not forcefully, but like putting it in, having him get used to it. I would also have him play with the nipple part, and he would just suck on it and just crawl around as if it's a pacifier, and he would play with the bottle. So I was trying to get him used to the taste of the formula and used to the bottle. And then it came to a point where my husband would literally have to run around and entertain him while I would put it in his mouth. And then one day I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this. I'm not gonna feed him anything, no purees, no nothing. I'm gonna try to give it to him, and once he's really hungry, he's gonna have to take it. I did not starve him throughout the day. That wasn't my intent, so I don't want moms going at me, but I was just like, I'm gonna try it for the morning, like in the morning when he needs to eat. It's gonna be really difficult, and he's gonna be throwing a huge fit, and it's been a couple hours he didn't have food, and I'm like, okay, like obviously I'll just give him some breast milk. You know what's crazy? Even if I would put fully breast milk in here, he did not want to take it. He just did not want the bottle. And I'm like, okay, there's already breast milk in here. Why wouldn't you take it? So he just loved breastfeeding. So we continued doing that, and then one day, giving it to him, he would scream and cry until he was so hungry, he finally took it. And I think that was the key, is finding the time when he's really hungry, really helped. So now he takes it. It took us about 3 weeks, and he, like, when he sees me make the milk and like it's fully done, his pacifier will go flying, and he's like, he's just so excited. He already knows that this is his. And I tried breastfeeding him multiple times to see his reaction, and he just laughs. It's actually the cutest thing ever. It's like one of those like, Mom, stop, you're embarrassing me moments. So we got our son to take the bottle. Now I do want to say that I did have some moments, especially in the beginning, where I was like feeling guilty about it. I was really tough on myself. What am I doing? I'm depriving him of nutrients and stuff like that. But all the like moms that I talked to were encouraging me. They're like, you're not, like, you're doing the best you can for you. You're the one that's going to be taking care of him, so you need to be like your best too, you know. And it was just nice that we can leave him now with people, and I can leave him with my husband. I don't have to worry about it. The goal was initially to breastfeed him up to 6 months, and I breastfed him up to 7.5 because of how long it took me to give him a bottle. But don't feel discouraged. And okay, he wants the tripod. Feel hard on yourself. First of all, this is season, and just continue trying. Like, if it doesn't work, just give yourself some grace, give yourself some days off. I did that, you know. Mentally it was really hard, and I just felt bad, you know, doing that to him. But now he loves it, no issues, and he sleeps so much better. He has been having an 8-month sleep regression. It's been very, very difficult. No matter like what we try, he's been waking up throughout the night, but his naps have been an hour and a half, 2 hours, where Before, he would literally nap for 20 to 30 minutes, and that was really difficult. Like, I couldn't get anything done throughout the day, and we were just so exhausted. But now you love your bottle, huh? You're ready for some food. Some people are going to ask or wonder why I just didn't do fully breast milk instead of formula. And the issue with that was I stopped pumping around 4 months. I would pump just at times when he stopped eating throughout the night, and I would feel like I was super full. I have a good amount left frozen for me to give to him. I held only a few bags frozen, so that's why. And then if I continued pumping, I wasn't having enough. So if you continue just breastfeeding and then you don't pump anymore, your body is only making enough to give to your baby, but not any extra, unless like you're just a mom that has excessive, like a lot amount of milk, which I had a lot in the beginning, and I guess a lot of moms, or mostly all moms do. And so I was like, I literally will not have milk for him, so I kind of had to transition to formula at the same time. And I'm like, I'm just gonna do that at the same time, because then it's gonna be difficult for me to wean him off of the breast milk. But that's our story, and I hope this helps somebody and encourages you guys if you are trying to bottle feed your baby and they just don't want to. It is gonna take some time, lots of patience, and you are gonna need to have help and try a new bottle. It is the bottle that you're using, you know, that he's not liking. But this one worked for us, and the Bobby formula worked for us. So we haven't tried any other ones. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This boy is ready to crawl around. I'm ready to give him some lunch. And we're gonna go on a little walk. But for now, say bye-bye. We'll see you guys next time. Bye. Mwah.